So, wow, thank you for joining us all the way from Hong Kong, Luis.
You're welcome. Good to see you. It's great to be here. It's really exciting.
Yeah, I loved watching Exit Wounds with you and Andale. It was a beautiful performance. Could you tell me a little bit about how you came to meet Diane and get connected with Chamber Dance Project?
Yes, it's really exciting to see the Exit Wound made it to the film setting. It's really impressive. I came out a lot better than I was ever imagined. I met Diane at George Mason University when I was doing my MFA there, and one of my assignments as an MFA student was to assist one of our guest choreographers for the gala performance, and she did Berceuse, a duet of Diane's, also beautiful,
Mm.
and I was in charge of assisting her and coaching the dancers, the two senior dancers that were doing Berceuse, and we just clicked right away, and she was really happy with the job that I did, helping the dancers understand what she wanted, and we felt that we were speaking the same language, and she was very excited that we clicked. And after that, I went my way, she went her way, we had the performance, and then she called me and it's like, will you be willing to start chamber dance here in Washington, D.C.? And I was like, absolutely. I'm a yes kind of person. And then she wanted to do this duet, and she was like, do you know a guy that we could be good to work in the studio and do this kind of work? And I was like, oh, I know exactly the guy that you need for this. And I mentioned Andile, and then she took us to a studio, and we started doing some guidance improvisation and problem solving and her ideas and the pictures that she was having in her mind and all the things that we were working towards. And a couple of the things that you see in the film came out of that first day with Andile, Diane, and I at the studios at Washington Ballet. And it's amazing that was in 2014, and here we are. It's
Yeah.
quite impressive that from that first day meeting Diana George Mason all the way to the screening of Moon is quite impressive, and I'm really excited of the outcome.
I know it feels like a decade-long journey, right?
Yeah.
Um, she said she finished the duet, in one of those first rehearsals. Tell me about that ending.
That ending was really surprising for all of us. It was like a gasp time holding, and we really um, didn't know where it was going or how it was going to end. It just ended, and she was really excited. And then it wasn't until we had our first viewing that we saw and felt the impact of the duet, especially the ending, where in the question section, a lot of the guys in the audience that are usually not our normal audience members became completely in awe and became fans of chamber dance work and the duet because it was quite impactful.
That's awesome. Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. Have you ever done, like, I guess up to that point, because it's 6 years ago, have you ever done a male duet like that before?
No, the last time I did a male duet that was with that impact was when I was in school in Point Park University, and one of my
Mm.
professors created a male duet as part of our year contemporary partnering class, and that was like a million years ago. So this one has a very special space in my heart.
What's the difference, would you say, a male duet versus dancing with a woman?
Well, with a woman, usually the guy does all the carrying, all the supporting, and all the initiations. And with the male duet, you have an equal partnership. There is an equal give and take. There's an equal support. There's an equal giving your weight. There is an equal. You
Mm.
have to show up equally, and it's not about, oh, it's pretty, it's a love duet, oh, it's a fight. It's none of that. It's just very neutral because you're bringing uh two equal members to support as much ways as the other. So it could go either way when you put those two equals together. So there's a little bit more of a power that you will bring, and also when the audience sees it, there's not an assumption of what is going to be. There is an openness to
Mm.
observer of what might happen, of what could happen. So that
Because the lead could kind of switch, right?
yeah, yeah, exactly. It could be anything, it could be everything, and it's up to the observer to get what it is they need to get from watching two males. And if you see, you know, Exit Wound is very physical and vigorous, and at times because of physicality, it's emotionally charging because of how physical uh, Andile and I get with the weight sharing and the, you know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've heard it's a pretty emotional dance. I mean, it's definitely emotional to watch, but I guess when you're in it, it's different, right?
yeah. There is a lot to be put on. Yes.
Well, I appreciate you taking your time to talk with us for a little bit, all the way from Hong Kong. Is there
Absolutely.
anything else you wanted to add, or?
No, I'm just very, very excited that it's on film now, and I hope it goes to many places and a lot of people get to watch it because it's absolutely an amazing piece. And one of the things that I hold dear in my heart, and it was an amazing collaboration with Diane and Andile, two of wonderful artists and human beings, and it's a very special time in my life, and I am so happy that it will live longer in time because now it's in a fantastic film that came out to be more than I think my wildest dream. So that's really exciting. Thank you so much. It was great to talk to you.
Yeah, and hopefully we can create some more collaborations in the future.
Absolutely. Chamber dance is home.
Well, thank you, Luis.
Thank you.